Live. Hello. All right. I'm going to give a couple more seconds just to wait for people to come online. Okay. All right. In the meanwhile, let's just start bouncing up and down. Okay. Nice and light on your feet. Just bounce and bounce and bounce and bounce. Okay. Just keep bouncing while we're waiting for people to come online. All right. This is mainly for those of you who are looking back at this video. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get this class started. So make sure you're in the middle of a room, big room. Clear away any obstacles. Okay. Make sure everything is nice and to the side. Don't do this thing. That's not enough space. Just move around a little bit. Make sure you can take a couple steps to the left, to the right, stuff like that. Move everything away. Make sure you have your water ready. Okay. Chariot. Kyone. ATA. That's one of the things. So start bouncing up and down. That's one of the things, okay, that you need to make sure that you're always doing. Even though you're at home, still saying ATA, still answering up yes, sir, okay, or yes, ma'am, depending on who's running the stream, okay? As well, when you're meant to key up, you want to do that too. Now, some places it's top side to side. Some places don't allow you to yell that loudly. That's okay. They can still go, "Ayah!" Okay? Just be in the habit of doing that. Keep that consistent. That way you don't forget to do that next time. Okay? All right, jumping jacks. All right? When you're doing jumping jacks, you guys should know this. Make sure that when you're going up, your hands and feet are out, and then you wrap yourself up like a burrito. Okay? Keep going. Jumping jacks, jumping jacks, jumping jacks. Keep going, keep going. Keep it up, keep it up. All right, and stop right there. Join on the spot. Nice and easy. Jogging, 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 jogging. Okay, so as you know, this is a live stream. We're not going to be doing too much of the, okay, you got to do this. No. It's going to be just a mixture of a lot of stuff, but the big focus today will be on basic technique, okay? All right, and come on. Down in push-up position. We're going to be doing push-ups. You guys should already know this, but as you're doing push-ups, I want you to be looking up, almost like you're looking at the stream. That will help you keep your back straight, okay? And while you're looking up, I want you to just do a nice, easy 15 push-ups, all right? I'll give you a little bit of time to do that. Once you're done, just hold that push-up position there until approximately I feel everyone would be done, okay? So just do your 15 push-ups. Very quickly, again, making sure your head is up so that your chin and belt are touching the ground, okay? Go down and up. As you're doing these push-ups, again, you're looking up so you can still watch the stream. You can either do your wide push-ups, which is here, okay? Or you can do military, which is your hands are nice and enclosed. I prefer these, down and up, okay? Once you're done holding that push-up position, hold. About 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and relax. Rolling onto your back. So you're going to be doing leg lifts. Okay, you guys should know what these are. Leg lifts. Okay, you're going to do 15 leg lifts. Once you're done, hover your legs above the ground. All right, so 15 and then hover. Go ahead. Okay, I'll give you guys a bit of time for doing this one as well. 15 leg lifts. Okay, now while you guys are doing these leg lifts, keep in mind, make sure that you're letting us know that you've joined the stream. You can either comment and let us know who you are, or if you're not able to do that, you can have your parents message us afterwards. You can have them take a clip of you participating in the stream or a picture. We've had pictures from multiple students. For example, we got a picture from Owen. It was awesome, him kicking in his pajamas. It was great, it's hilarious. We had a video from one of our black belts. And just show them participating in some of our sparring drills. So that's awesome. Okay, and we want to see that. And that way you get your credit for attendance. Standing up. Okay, shake your legs out a little bit. Shake. All right, now what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of leg stuff. You're just going to go out and in and out and in. Okay, and every once in a while, I want you to just pop a squat and then up again. And out and in, keep going. And then squat and then up. Okay, notice as I'm doing this, my hands are up. They're not just dangling. They're up. They're not protecting my head, okay? But I want my hands up and building that habit there, okay? Keep going. Stand it out and then squat. And as you're squatting, I want you to shoot yourself up from here. So you're, engaging your thighs and your calves as you're doing this. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Remember to squat down a couple times, okay? There we go, keep going. And you can stop there. Shake your legs out. All right. From here, you're gonna step back squat stance. Like I said earlier, even though you're at home, you still want to answer up, say ATA, and key up. Even if that means just saying Aya. All right. We're gonna be doing some stretch kicks. Okay. Off of your back leg, we're gonna do 5 belt level, 5 chest level, 5 as high as you can. All right. So 1, okay, 2. Same thing. My hands are still up. 3, 4. And 5. Now 5 chest level. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now 5 as high as you can. This is also the perfect chance for your parents to take a picture. Take that photo finish of you kicking straight up. Like you, Kathy. You're more flexible than me. Kick all the way up. Get your leg up there. Keep it up there. Let your parents take a picture and then send it to us. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a challenge for your parents as well because they've got to time their picture correctly for your leg to be up there. Okay? Now we're going to do it off the other leg. All right? So off of this leg. 5, 5, and then 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Now chest level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kathy, I'm expecting a picture of you kicking straight up, okay? Ready? 5 straight up. Ready? 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5. There you go. Shake your legs out a little bit. Let's see if there's any. Owen! I see an Owen. Perfect. Now we have Owen too. Owen, you better have a picture too. I want to see a picture from you, okay? So I need a picture from Kathy and Owen. I'm going to remember this. All right, we're going to do some side stretch kicks. You're just going to start with your feet together. You're just going to stretch kick this way. All right? 5, 5, and 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. As high as you can. 1, oh dear. 2, oh, this one's old. 3, 4, and 5. Both y'all better be higher than that. I'm going to be waiting for a picture or a video, whichever one works. Okay, 5, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Shake your legs out. Stretch them a little bit. Okay. Pull back. This will also help you a little bit on your balance. Just stretch. As you're doing this stretch, I know it's hard to see and tell, but I'm pushing my hips forward, so I'm stretching the top of my leg. Okay, so I'm not just pulling back, I'm pushing forward a little bit to get that stretch in. Okay, I'm gonna use my other leg. Ugh. Woo. Okay. All right. 4, 5. Okay. Move your arms a little bit. And... all right. I'm gonna give you guys about 30 seconds. Get a quick drink of water. If you don't need water, just very lightly, just lunges, okay? The slower you go, the better. You don't need to jump, no plyometric, just regular lunges. But the slower down you go, the better it is, all right? So do lunges while you wait. Otherwise, get some water for about 30 seconds, okay? I'm gonna go get water. I drink water fast. Don't worry. Don't rush. You guys still have a bit of time. Okay. Right. So again, while you're waiting for everyone to come back, or waiting for everyone to come back, just doing some slow lunges. All right. Now, as you're doing this, don't worry, this stream will be posted on YouTube as a video as well. So if you'd like to, you can look back on it, okay, and follow it along again. Or you can also look at other classes. If you want to look at how the Tigers did, you can take a look at the Tiger stream, okay? If you want to look at the black belt stream, you can do that once that's posted as well. Okay? There's also a lot of tips and stuff, as well as your form is on the channel. So if you're ever stuck on something, take a look at the channel first, okay? See if you can find something. If not, shoot us a message. All right, hopefully you're all back, okay? You can relax a little bit. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go over your form once or twice, okay? We'll do it, I'll do it as well. I'll be trying to make sure everything's facing the front. And I'll give you guys a couple of little tips to help improve your form, all right? Chaliya, kyone, ATA. Like I said earlier, even though you're at home, you want to be in the habit and be consistent with saying ATA, yes sir, yes ma'am, as well as key up, okay? Chunbi for your form. I went the wrong way. Yeah. All right, so your form, very first thing, upset palm block. Step into that middle stance. Get your pants, okay? I'm gonna take my hand now for your palm. Different ways you could do it. You could have your palm like this. That's fine. You can have your palm here. You can do a little bit of a claw. I like doing it this way because that's how I break a board. Okay? You're going to start with your palm facing behind you. You're going to scoop it upwards. You're going to go up past your face and then down so that you can see your target. So you're blocking your entire body. Upset palm block. Okay? And then punch, punch. Oops. Upset palm block. Punch, punch. There we go. Now we're going to double step. Notice how my head level stays the same the entire time. And go back down here. Upset palm block. Okay. Punch, punch. All right. From here, I'm going to reach back. Double knife hand block. All right. I'm going to do a tension knife hand side low block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice when I'm doing this, okay, once I can see my hand, I follow it to the other side. All right. From here, I'm going to do a side kick without moving this leg. Land, turn towards the back. So my left side, opposite, knife and side low block. All right. From here, step up together. Turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Front kick, round kick with a key up on the front kick. Ayah! Okay. Double knife and low block. 2 hands, so not here. Down here. Okay. Step into a front stance. Reverse upset knife hand strike. Now with this one, you're going to start at your ear, almost like you're scratching behind your ear. Okay. And then you're going to think about the collar that runs down your uniform. You're going to take your hand, you're going to chop downwards along that collar. Okay? From here, you're going to look towards your left. Okay? You're going to look towards the left, upset bridge hand strike. Okay? From here, I'm going to do a spear hand strike, stepping into a back stance. Jump, outer crescent kick. So, jump, outer crescent kick. I'm not good at those, but you're going this way. Reverse palm heel strike. Okay. Step feet together. X high block. Okay. Oops. X high block. Knife hand strike. Punch. Ayah. Okay. This is as far into your form as you're going. Okay. So remember the tips that I said earlier. 1, your upset palm block. Your hand is this, straight, curled. You are blocking your whole body up and then down a little bit. Tension knife inside low block. Look at your hand. All right. And then most importantly, that upset knife hand strike from your ear down the collar. Okay. And if it's the other side, you still have a collar running this way. Okay. So Practice your form. Keep those in mind, all right? If you want to learn a little bit more about your form, or let's say a couple days you forget some part of your form, go onto our channel, take a look at the video. There should be a video there that is that shows you the entire form, and you can use that as a bit of a you can use that as a bit of a reference. Mr. Lin, after upset palm blocks, how many punches are there? There are 2 punches. So you'll notice that after when I do my upset palm block, I am showing you my beginning position. That's not the punch, that's the beginning position. The actual punch, there's 2 of them. Okay? It looks like 3 because I'm showing my beginning position, but there's only 2 punches. All right? And yes, you do need to show your beginning position when you're doing those. All right? Okay. I'm going to have you guys grab your songjabong, okay, 2-stick and string. If you don't have one, you can use a sock, you can use a towel, or you can use an old t-shirt. For the towel and t-shirt, it's a little bit floppy like a flag. You can just put it in water, wring it out as dry as you can, and while it's still damp, you can use that. It has a little bit more weight into it, and you can practice with that. You won't be able to do 360 rollovers, but it's still better than nothing. You can still practice your other techniques. And I know it's gonna look weird, but yes, you can use a sock, a towel, or a t-shirt. Okay, my first ever songjabong practice was with a sock. All right, so grab your songjabong. I'm gonna give you guys about 10 more seconds to grab that. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I hope you have your weapon. So, very first thing, weapon. Take weapon. Put onto the ground. Practicing how to pick it up properly, because this is very important, and this does affect your mark and testing heavily. Okay? 1 knee first, 2 weapons together, pick up the butt end, pick up the weapon first. I didn't stand up yet. Okay, pick up the weapon first, right? And then you can stand up again, all right? Make sure you do it that way. I do not want to see you leaning and pushing off against the weapon. No, don't do that. -5, okay? All right, take your weapon, step back sparring stance. Ayah! I'm not going to be going over the form. However, we're going to be going over the moves that appear in your form, okay? I'll mention this later. So first, triangle. Okay, so you guys should know this. It's very nice and easy. Do your triangle circle up over and over again. Okay, go ahead. As you're doing this, something to keep in mind. Okay, when you're doing your circle up, I'm not just circling to the side. You are circling forwards in front of you. Okay, so if I'm doing it towards the camera, you are circling in front of you. Okay, I don't want to see here. All right, imagine. If you had a target in front of you, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you could theoretically hit with all 3 strikes. Okay, so as you're practicing your triangles, make sure your circles are in front. Okay, keep going a couple more times. Now take your weapon. Okay, now we're going to move on to your 360 rollover. So down, 360 rollover. And then back again, all right? If you already know this, then just go for it. I do not want to see this. No, don't do that. That doesn't appear in your form. Do over, cross, and then reset, okay? Now, for those of you who might be having trouble with your 360 rollover, your 360 rollover, you start from here. You're going to have your weapon go behind your hand, to the back of the hand, let go, grab the other end in a reverse grip to this side, and then out again. You're just going to do the opposite. Back of the hand, let go, regular grip here, and then circle up. Oops, bad Mr. Lin. Make sure that circle up is in front of you. Okay, and that'll be something we'll be looking at and testing as well. Okay, we want to encourage those circles to be going in front. You don't need to reach, no, but just make sure that they're centered and in front of you. Okay, so keep going, 360s. Okay, one more time. All right. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, the next thing we're going to do is your X strikes. This one just requires a lot of practice, okay? So you're gonna go from behind your back, okay? You're gonna grab the weapon, you're just gonna strike across, okay? Grab your weapon, strike across, okay? Nice and easy. Ideally, you should be able to do it very quick, okay? So notice, I grab the moment I strike, I'm catching on the backside, okay? And then I'm back again. All right, so practice it a couple times. Boom, boom. Okay, and notice I'm resetting myself before I do it again. All right, reach. There we go. Here, here. All right, practicing that a couple times. Okay. Okay, maybe 2 more times. 1, and then 2. There we go. Now we're going to move on to your propeller strike. Okay, notice I'm just showing you guys all the techniques that appear in your form. The actual form itself we will either do in a different stream, or we will have a video of the form ready for you as a clip for you to be able to look over. All right. Now your propeller strike. We're going to break it down. The very first thing. Okay, you're going to take your weapon. You're going to swing it above your head once. That's it. Okay, and that's all the hand motion there is. So just strike above your head. Okay, one more time and strike above your head. Okay, the step itself, and I want you to make sure there's enough space in front of you. All you're going to do is you're going to lift your leg. You're going to do a weird little hop. You're going to turn and you're going to land. Okay, one more time. I pick up my back leg. I go forwards. I hop, and then I keep turning the same direction and I land. Okay, now we're going to combine that with that circle. So as I step, I'm going to circle, hop, and as I land, you triangle, circle up. Okay, one more time. Step and circle at the same time, hop, triangle, circle up. Okay, I'm sure most of you guys already know it already, but just in case you didn't, that's how you do it. Excuse me. Now, start slow and then go faster. So strike, circle up, okay? And then move back again. Because keep in mind, you're at home right now. You probably don't have as much space as here. Don't break the TV. Ready? Strike, triangle. Okay? And again, that triangle, the circle needs to be in front of you, not here. Okay? One more time. Circle and up. All right? Now, I want you to turn into a strike. I know it's a little bit hard to hear through the stream, but if you were here right now, that initial strike that goes above your head should whistle through the air. Okay? Because that is a strike. So you're here, strike, and then down. All right? One more time. And again, make sure the path is clear. Don't break anything. Strike, strike. Good. All right. Now take your weapon. Switch it to the other side. We're going to do all of that on your bad hand or your other hand. Ready? Triangle, circle up. Again, trying to make sure that your circle is in front of you. All right? Triangle, circle up. Okay? Just do that a couple times, making sure that the circle is in front of you. Okay? Got a few more times. Okay. All right. Now moving on to the next one, your 360 rollover. So down. Okay, same thing as the other hand, just the opposite way. Twirl. Okay. Twirl and then circle up. Again, keeping the circle in front of you. All right. Down, twirl, back and circle up. Okay. Down, twirl, back, and make sure you're always resetting yourself between each and every single move. Okay. And then we're going to move on to X strikes. That was the next one. Okay. X strikes. Take your hand, reach. You're going to strike upwards their chin. Try and catch it when it hits you at the same time for that timing. And then strike again. All right. So reach, strike, strike. All right. Strike, strike. And again, both of these strikes you want to be hitting somewhere, imagine where the chin would be. Okay. And one more time, strike, strike. Okay, last one, that propeller strike. So hand motion is just one scoop. Foot motion is here, weird Oompa Loompa hop. Okay? Let's do it slowly. Ready? Strike, hop, triangle, circle up. Okay? And back again. Strike, hop, triangle, circle up. All right? Strike, hop, triangle, and circle up. Okay? And slowly speed that up and try and make that initial propeller a strike. All right? Do that one or two more times on your own. There we go. Okay, once you're done, put your weapon away, get a very quick drink of water, and then come on back. We'll have one more thing to do, and then we'll finish off after that. Okay, so put your weapons away. And get up and drink of water while you're at it. Okay. I will give you about 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Time's up and board. Okay. Last thing we're going to do a very quick sparring drill. Okay. As with all sparring drills, this is a drill to defend yourself against the most common kick you will see in sparring, which is a round kick. Now, most of the time, with our combinations, we want you to evade. For this one, it's a little bit different. We still want you to evade, but this time you're going to drop your hand and you're going to attempt to block as well. Okay? So while you're sparring, okay, it's going to be evade to the side, block, punch, kick. All right? So, step back sparring says, Ayah! Okay, now you'll notice my right leg is forward. This is how I spar. If you spar with your left leg forward, I want you to have your left leg forward. Okay? However you spar, I want you to stand that way. Okay? So line on your feet. The very first one, you're going to be stepping this way. Okay? As you step this way, this arm is going to stick out and block. Okay? You can have it closed hand, you can have it open hand, doesn't matter. Okay? But I'm evading forward to the side, and my arm is stuck out like a shield in case they do end up still kicking me. Okay? From here, this hand's already ready. I'm going to punch. Notice how I bring my hand close to my face to block. And then with with this leg, okay, I'm going to front kick. All right? So one more time, I'm light on my feet. Block, punch, front kick. Okay? Something popped up. Oh, nothing for me. Okay, so light on your feet. Okay? Block, punch, front kick. Now, notice how I'm shuffling forward as I do the punch and front kick. The reason for that is, in this combination, we want first of all, you always want to do a reverse punch. If I do a regular punch, I'm open. With a reverse punch, I'm much better covered up. But we're following up with a number 2 front kick. That indicates that the enemy is your opponent is probably running away. If your opponent is still here, just use your front leg. But if they're moving away, we're going to chase them down with that front kick. Okay, and notice how I'm lunging forward when I'm doing that. All right? So, light on your feet, light on your feet. Oops, I'm on the wrong side. Light on your feet, light on your feet, light on your feet. Block, punch, front kick. All right? Light on your feet. Okay. Block, punch, front kick. All right, and notice when I'm doing this, I'm light on my feet. I am moving a lot, just like I would in sparring. I'm not just going to go, because if they're hitting hard, I'm eating that, okay? And I'm moving, I'm light on my feet as if I'm in a sparring match, okay? So block, punch, front kick. Okay, and your hands are always moving to keep yourself protected. One more time, ready? Block, punch, front kick. There we go. Now, other side. I'm still in my sparring stance with my right leg forward. If you have your left leg forward, you are still in a sparring stance with your left leg forward, okay? Now on your feet. Now I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to block this way. So I'm going to step and block with this hand, punch. Now this leg is forward, so that leg is now the number 2. Front kick. Okay, and again, my hands are in a protective area. So light on your feet. Okay? Okay, some people just bounce up and down. Some people shuffle a little bit. Okay? I like having my feet leave the ground a tiny bit. To the side, block, punch, front kick. Okay? Line on your feet, line on your feet. Ready? One more time. To the side, block, punch, front kick. Okay, now notice as I punch, my foot, I'm standing still right now, so block, punch, my foot is already almost off the ground because I want to follow up that kick as fast as I can. And I'm not just going whack, because that's a warning. I'm picking my leg up first before doing a pushing kick. All right? Line on your feet, ready? Block, punch, front kick. Okay? Again. Line on your feet, block, punch, front kick. One more time, ready? Line on your feet. Block, punch, front kick. Okay. And that'll be it for today. Woo! Okay, so a couple things for you guys before I end the stream, okay? Like I've been saying throughout the entire stream, there will be a lot of clips and more clips coming out on this channel, as well as all of the streams that we do will be posted there as well. So if you ever want to say, do your own little class at home, you can replay your stream. If you want to challenge yourself, you can look at another class's stream. In your case, it might be the Black Belt stream, okay? Or if you need tips, Mr. Wu posts tips, okay, clips of himself giving you those tips. And then there's also all of the forms that we will be posting onto that channel. We already have the forms that you're doing this cycle. And as we move on forward, we will have all of the forms there, okay? Practice at home. Replay these clips if you have no idea what to practice. And as well, if you've got extra time, practice putting your gear on and off. We can't be taking 5 minutes to do that. So, perfect time for you to practice that. All right? That will be it. Chariya, Kyongne, ATA. That's it for today. Keep on washing your hands. Clean your gear too. Okay? God knows when the last time you cleaned your gear. You're not using it anyways right now, so a little bit perfect time for you to clean your gear up. As you can see, we are cleaning the place every single time. Very clean. Hello, Mrs. Boyer. Okay, so wash your hands, keep your gear clean, practice putting it on and off, and feel free to look back on all the streams and videos so that you can keep on training, all right? Because consistency is what's going to keep you in shape as well. All right, that'll be it for today. Goodbye.